I'm muted. Awesome. Well, welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us this evening. I hope you got to see the eclipse earlier. It was pretty cool. We luckily got a little sun just at the right time here. We're going to keep this brief. We're going to keep you for about 30 minutes, and we're going to just get to share with you our amazing products and the experiences we've had with those products. We're also going to have a couple of speakers share their stories and give you some information on the company and the unique business model that we have as well. So did you know that health organizations recommend that we should eat 9 to 13 servings of fruits and veggies every single day? Now, on a good day, I might get 10, but that's only about once a week. Most days, I'm not even close. So have a think about what you're eating. Are you getting anywhere close to that 9 to 13 servings every single day? Not to mention the quality of our produce and the long distance it travels, that we just can't eat enough, unfortunately. So the nice thing about all of our products is they help solve all of those problems. And on top of that, it's easy, convenient, and best of all, it's really affordable, with it costing less than a cup of coffee a day. So I'm going to start out telling you my story. So my name is Dee. I'm from Florida, and myself and my husband live here in Mount Dora with our 7-year-old daughter, Bailey. And when I first heard about Juice Plus, I did not eat any fruits and vegetables. French fries was about all I ate, and that doesn't even count, and ketchup. And nutrition was the bottom of our list of priorities. We were young, 20-something skydiving instructors. I didn't realize at the time that the bad skin I had, the fact that I was sick every month, I had no energy, my nails splintered, and I've a little bit of information here, but I would use the bathroom about once a week. And I thought that was normal, because I'd been like that forever. And when I started taking Juice Plus, suddenly I noticed that my nails were no longer splintering. I couldn't peel these layers off of them. My hair was growing. I suddenly had this pop to jump out of bed in the morning, and I've never been a morning person. And I was regular. I was suddenly going every single day. And then I also had a lot more energy. And that's huge for me in particular, because I found out a few years ago that I have Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune thyroid disease. And generally, when you have that, there's this whole ton of symptoms: lack of energy, anxiety, weight gain, hair loss, that normally go with it. And I don't have any of those. I took Juice Plus all the way through my pregnancy when I was pregnant with my daughter, Bailey. And Bailey was born. It was an absolute textbook pregnancy. Bailey started taking Juice Plus when she was about 8 months old. We sprinkled the powder on her food. And Bailey takes Juice Plus now. She's now 7. I could count on one hand the number of times that she's been sick with more than just a sniffle. And she's only ever had 1 round of antibiotics and never any other over-the-counter medicines. And she eats more fruits and vegetables than most adults I know. It's pretty cool, because the only time that we go to the doctor, go to see Dr. Joe, is for our annual physical for school. Otherwise, he doesn't get to see her. It's great. It means it's much better for my pocket too. So all of our products, I'm going to tell you all about them because they're great and they fill in all of these gaps that we so desperately need. Our flagship product is our capsules. We've got our fruits, we got our veggies, and then we also have our berries. When you take the 3 of these, you are getting the nutrition from 30 different fruits and vegetables. The great thing about this and how this is made is the produce is juiced. Really, it's more like pulverized. It is dehydrated at low temperatures, encapsulated, and then it's all put in some super easy to swallow capsules. And you simply just take 2 of each of these every day to fill in those gaps. Now, it's not meant to replace fruits and veggies at all. It's just to add in and give you more of what we should be eating. With Juice Plus, it's not an isolated vitamin, it's whole food. So I like to think of it like when you hear your neighbor playing a trumpet, that's like an isolated vitamin. Juice Plus and the whole food is like that orchestra and how it works together, and it's just music to your ears. Juice Plus is like the music to your body. Now, say you can't take capsules. Say you've got a child who can't swallow a capsule. No problem. We got you covered there. We've got gummies in those same 3 blends. The fruits, the veggies, and the berries. These are delicious. My personal favorite is the veggies. But those are great for adults or kids. They contain the same fruit and veggie powders. But what's really cool about our company is we love to inspire healthy living around the world. And you're going to hear more about that from Carol later on when she tells you about the business. But our company has what we call the Children's Health Study. And with the Children's Health Study, an adult can sponsor a child between the ages of 4 to 18 or full-time college students, which means they get their Juice Plus for free for up to 4 years. Some of the benefits the families have seen on the Children's Health Study: 66% have had less doctor visits, 60% have had less missed school days, and 96% have reaped a positive benefit of some kind from taking Juice Plus. Now that's pretty huge. You know, when your child misses a day of school, mom or dad needs to miss a day of work as well. That's not all of our products. We got a couple here. My favorite of this one is the chocolate complete, but we also have it in a vanilla. These are whole food-based drink mix. They are vegan, they are low glycemic, and they are a great post or pre-workout snack, a late night, a pre or post-workout drink. But they're also a great late night snack if you want something and it's kind of late without feeling too girly. You've also, I take mine with water. I simply put mine in my shaker bottle, take it with water when I finished at the gym. But they also come in great, easy, convenient single serve packs. So these are super simple because you can just chuck it in your bag and pull it out to mix up a drink. Great for traveling as well. With the complete, we also have another couple of products, and I already told you my favorite is chocolate, so I don't have any of those right now. All I've got is the cherry because I've eaten all the chocolate bars. But we have 2 whole food bars as well. We've got a tart cherry and honey, and the other one is a dark fig and chocolate, dark chocolate and fig. And those are, again, whole food nutrition bars that are great for giving you lots of good nutrition, good calories, where you can push away the bad calories that you might step towards otherwise. Now, with all of our products, every single one is non-GMO. They're all gluten-free. And the great thing about our products too is we have this extra certification, NSF. That's a third-party certification, and what they do is they certify that what is on the label is in the product, and what is in the product is on the label. So you're not getting any surprises. You know you're getting exactly what you think you're getting. And the great thing about all of these products that I just showed you, none of them cost more than a Starbucks a day. Now, I could give you testimonials, and you're going to hear a few more stories from other people today. Our products are also backed by science. We have 37 published studies that prove different things, like how body absorbs it, but it's great for cardiovascular health, skin health, gum health. There was a recent study, which is huge, showed that Juice Plus actually can affect your genes, positively affect your genes, and lower cholesterol. So it's huge. You're not just taking our word for it. You've got science to prove it. Now we also have another product as well, and that's called the Tower Garden. And I would love to show you pictures, but it looks like my computer's not playing games. So I'll just talk about it for a second and see if it comes up. But with the Tower Garden, if you're like me and you can't garden, I'm lucky if I can, the only thing I can grow are weeds in the dirt. But with a Tower Garden, it made it so simple. I was able to grow my own fruits and vegetables without weeding, digging, or tilling in the vertical Tower Garden. In fact, I have a quick, no, that's not going to work. The Tower Garden, there's no weeding, no digging, no tilling. The Tower Garden is going to allow you to grow more produce in less space, with less maintenance, in less time. It's going to take less time for you, and also less time for the produce to grow as well. With all of our products, whether it is all of the Juice Plus products or our Tower Garden products, you've got community support groups that are going to help you with those, whether it's helping you to grow or it's helping you on a healthier lifestyle. We have a fantastic program that may be for you as well, and that's called the Shred 10. Shred 10 is going to give you a jumpstart, a 10-day jumpstart to a healthier you. A 10-day jumpstart to make some changes, simple changes in your health that's really going to make a difference. And the person who invited you to this call can tell you all about those if you want to learn more. One last product that's going to be launching for everybody in a couple of months, a Juice Plus Omega Blend. Blend is the first of its kind, and it contains 3 omegas, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. I didn't even know most of those existed, but you're getting all of those from plants. So it's great for vegans to take as well. So now I'm going to introduce Leah, and Leah is going to share her product story.
Hey,
over to you, Leah.
Guys. Thank you. Dee, I love that your daughter is only on 1 antibiotic. I mean, that's incredible. So I didn't have that same experience. I'm going to tell you guys about it. But my name is Leah Brooks, and I live in Orange City, Florida. And it's been 7 years since I was a 40-year-old registered respiratory therapist working in the hospital, tired, sick kids, watching my husband go downhill, who can, say hello to that, and generally feeling like I really wasn't aging well. It was a little scary. My doctor told me that we needed to eat better, and I couldn't agree more, but how the heck do you do that? Well, I was working full-time. I had kids. I was busy. How do you eat better? Well, thankfully, my naturopath, Dr. Young, she taught me that instead of focusing on removing all the garbage from my diet, it gets overwhelming to think about all that. What I really needed to do, especially as busy and as tired as I was to add in more fruits, more veggies. And that totally made sense to me. It also made sense to grow them on a garden too. And I grew up in a farming community, a gardening community, but I didn't have time to dig up the soil and till and do all that. But I had time to do a tower garden. And it made it all affordable because eating Juice Plus was simple and effective. And with the Children's Health Study where my kids got it for free, it was as cheap as the vitamins we were taking, which were junk, right? And growing my own food saved me money on my grocery bill. And so what appealed to me about Juice Plus was that it provided us with a wide variety of fruits and veggies. So even though I thought I ate pretty healthy, I rarely ate cranberry, papaya, beets, right? And truth be told, if I got in 3 to 4 servings of fruits and vegetables a day, I was doing pretty good. The idea of eating 30 different plant foods every day was huge. So we started eating our Juice Plus capsules and our gummies every day. I got the capsules for myself and the gummies for my kid, and sometimes I ate their gummies and sometimes they ate my capsules. We liked them both. And truthfully, we missed a few days here and there. We weren't perfect. And I didn't expect much, right? You really can't feel prevention. And then also at that same time, we were growing 3 tower gardens. So I was growing 84 plants on this little 5x10 patio in my backyard. And we were picking strawberries and spinach and lettuce and peppers and tomatoes. And I really felt like we were making good strides forward. I felt good about that. A few months later, I had this realization. The news station was running a story about how we were having the worst allergy season in 15 years. Now, I live in Florida, so that's huge because allergies are already awful here. And I realized I hadn't had a sniffle, no snuffy head, no runny nose. I wasn't taking any of my medications for allergies. My allergies had simply disappeared. I was floored. And then I realized as a nurse, as a respiratory therapist, I would walk up the back steps every day to work. And I always had to hang on to the railing, right? Because my knees hurt. I realized I was bounding up those stairs. I had no knee pain anymore. My kids hadn't been sick in a long time. My asthma was significantly reduced. In fact, even to this day, if I go on vacation and forget my Juice Plus, my allergy will kick in about 5 days later. My allergies are completely kept under control. My asthma is kept under control with Juice Plus, which is amazing. I haven't refilled my inhaler in years. And what I really liked, though, what appealed to my vanity, was that people were telling me that my skin was better, my nails were better, my hair looked better. And that's pretty cool. So after a couple of years of taking Juice Plus, I decided to add in the complete shakes and the bars. I really like the convenience of them. And just like Dee said, it's kind of, it crowds out some more of the bad food. And I need that. And, I love the fact that they have food labels and not supplement labels. And those were another game changer for us. It was another 20 or so whole foods in our diet every day. And instead of running through Taco Bell when we had a busy day, we just throw our shaker bags in our bottles, and I keep bars in my purse. So several years later, my teens are perfectly healthy, thank God. They rarely miss a day of school or work. I have a lot of energy. I wake up excited. My husband's off all his prescriptions. He threw out his old desk, and he uses a treadmill desk now. And this is not bad for a guy who used to be on 4 different medications. I want to tell you guys, there is nothing more satisfying than the realization that the simple changes I made in my family means that we have more years in our life and more life in our years. So that's my story.
Wow, thank you, Leah. Thank you so much for sharing that incredible story. Your whole family's life transformed, your health transformed because of a few capsules and some yummy gummies and growing your own. Good for you. A great gift you gave your family. So we're going to shift gears now, everybody. The name of the Juice Plus is the name of our company, and it's also connected with an opportunity for you to own your own business if that's something you want to consider. I never thought I'd be a business owner. That's not what I went to school for. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Carol Watson, and I'm a registered nurse and a naturopathic doctor, and I'm just loving life and living here in Texas. Hey, yee-haw. We're fairly new to Texas, so it's still kind of exciting. 16 and a half years ago, I was feeling tired. I was depressed. I felt guilty all the time because I know I should be eating better. So I made some lifestyle changes, and then my doctor shared a simple way that I could flood my body with fruits and vegetables too. And honestly, I can't believe the difference in my health, very similar to Leah. I rarely get sick, and the bronchitis that I used to get 3 times a year has literally become a thing of the past. And now I'm feeling hopeful, I'm energetic, I'm free, and I love my new normal. And you know what? I immediately thought about people in my life that I wanted to start sharing Juice Plus with, starting with my own family. But oh my goodness, I didn't want to be a sales lady. I was so full of myself. Now, some of you might feel the same way, or a sales guy, but what I quickly discovered is that the more I cared about people, the more natural it became to share something good that I had found. It's kind of like recommending a good movie or a book to a friend. If they go to the movie or they read the book, that's great, but if they don't, I don't take that personally. I'm just sharing something I found of value. I hope that makes sense to you, because it really is that simple. And what I discovered over time is that the more people that I reached out to, the more people said yes. And the more income I created, because I wanted to get my own products paid for initially, and then I wanted to make a car payment, and then I wanted to make a mortgage payment, and then I wanted to snowball the debt, and then I wanted to retire from my job. I couldn't see myself pushing around a 1,000-pound bed and 200-pound patients till I was 65 working as a critical care nurse. And ultimately, I wanted to retire my husband from his job of 30 years of roofing in the hot sun in Florida. And now I just want to pay it forward, because all those dreams have become a reality because of this life-transforming product, company, and business. I am so grateful that I said yes to Juice Plus almost 17 years ago now. We can literally grow a multi-million-dollar international franchise, earn residual income, leave a legacy, and change lives all at the same time. Making a difference like that feels so good, and I still get choked up thinking about it. So I want to give you a little information about our business and our company, kind of the backside. Our company has such longevity. Founded in 1970 by Jay Martin, who's still the president today. His mission was and is to build a stable and lasting company that's going to help as many people as possible to build their dreams, just like me. And this is still our mission 47 years later. Talk about stability. Wow. Our philosophy is to inspire healthy living around the world, starting with our families, spreading to the communities, and on out to all the people we love and care about. You know, we are indeed living that mission today. Because you know what? We have business in over 23 countries, inspiring healthy living around the world. The Juice Plus company is debt-free, and it's going to become $1 billion per year company in the next couple of years. Now, this longevity and that level of success is really important, especially with so many uncertainties in the world, don't you think? We have the confidence that we can trust in our company moving forward for years to come. The Juice Plus company also has a really big heart. Let's see, how do you do that? Something like that? A really big heart. It's invested millions of dollars in our children's health study where kids can get Juice Plus for free. We've had over 1 million families participate in this program internationally. It's all about sharing and giving back to communities. Other charities include the St. Jude's Hospital, Volunteers of America, where we're currently donating, goodness sake, hold your hat, 10 million meals over the next 5 years. And also the Boys and Girls Clubs of North America, where we're donating over 4,200 tower gardens to every Boys and Girls Club in North America, affecting the lives of almost 4 million children. That's our company with a heart, and it makes me very proud to be associated with this company because of that philanthropic giving back. We also have a proven business model, taking the best types of business models from across the world and creating a unique business concept that we call a virtual franchise. We have a proven system of success with an incredible compensation plan that's working for men and women literally around the globe. And you know what? It only costs $50 a year to get started as a representative and $50 yearly thereafter. Now, I'm not going to be going into a lot of detail about how we get paid in this business because that would take a little extra time, but we do get paid 4 different ways, and I want to share that with you. We get paid retail profit, we get paid on commissions, we get paid on bonuses, and we get benefits, amazing benefits. The top position enjoys what we call a corporate style benefits package. Listen to what all is included in that. Medical, dental, vision, life, disability, long-term insurance, hello, I'm kind of that age, I'm appreciating that one, college tuition reimbursement, and a monthly expense account, and a holiday bonus to boot. A lot better than the turkey I used to get as a nurse in the hospital, I'm telling you. And the great news is that all positions are permanent and you don't have to requalify. These benefits seemed unattainable to me, I'll be honest with you, when I first started. But I allowed myself to dream. And I started by setting some small, smart goals. And then I plugged into our success system. And the results that I got, well, we attracted a team of like-minded partners, and together we reached that top position with all those benefits in 3 years. I literally pinch myself every day because I get paid well to do what I love to do, what I went to nursing school to do, and that is help other people. And you can do if that's something that you wish to pursue. I'm here to tell you, I know it sounds a little bit hokey pokey, but dreams really do come true. But you need to take that first step, just like I did now, almost 17 years ago. So very grateful. Another nice perk is that I don't have to stock my garage and all my closets full of boxes of Juice Plus, because Juice Plus is ordered through our personal website and the company takes it from there. They process my customers' orders, they bill them, and then they ship it right to their front door. They even support our customers with ongoing education. Now, isn't it great to know that you don't take a risk by first purchasing product and then have to turn around and sell it? It really is simple. And then we get paid a retail profit and commission. So you can earn generous bonuses also by building team and not just sharing Juice Plus and having a customer base. If that's how you want to grow your business, this is where you can earn lasting residual income. That was my main attraction to Juice Plus, residual income. So that when my mom needed me, when she was a near-death experience, we were able to pick up and move, build a home, have her move in with us, and pass away. Sorry, wasn't expecting that. Pass away in our home. I would not have been able to do that if I was tied to a time clock as a critical care nurse. That's what I love about this business. So many things. You can do with this what you wish. There is no pressure. You can do a little or you can do a lot, and you're still a blessing. There are two ways to approach this, y'all. So there's the fast track way with bonuses to move quickly, or a cumulative way to go a little slower at your own pace. You get to choose. Most people are taking the fast track approach because it's more fun. New representatives are building their virtual franchise with the fast track, and they're duplicating that within their own team very quickly, and they're having a lot of fun doing it. When you think about it, you can go a multi-million-dollar national franchise, earn that residual income, leave a legacy, and change lives all at the same time. And you know, when I looked at this opportunity, what my big question was, so what do I have to do? You might be wondering the same thing. You just lock arms with your sponsor and they're going to show you the way. You don't have to be the expert. You can earn while you learn and start giving yourself promotions with pay raises within days of getting started. Now, you can't do that in your traditional job, can you? And if you're lucky, you may get a promotion with a pay raise in 1 year in your traditional job. I also want to invite you to check out our brand new team website. It's virtual franchise training, all no dots or spaces in between, virtualfranchisetraining.com, to access our easy 1, 2, 3 startup. There's also a lot of helpful resources there to help you continue to grow your business. Also, these weekly Zoom events like what we're having right now are available to you, and they're a great way to leverage your time. And you don't have to know everything about the product or the business. Isn't that great? I'd say that's a win-win. You just invite your friends and family to hear our stories, and they can learn about Juice Plus and the Tower Gardens and how we do business in the convenience of their own home. I could just go on and on about this amazing company behind the product. Again, being with the company for almost 17 years, what a difference it's made for me. But now I really want you to hear somebody else's story of how our product, as well as our business and culture, has literally changed her life. So Christine, I'm going to turn it over to you, girl.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Carol. You're amazing. And my name is Christine Bomlitz. I live in Cape Coral, Florida. I've been with the company almost 3 years now, and I'd like to share a little bit of what my life was prior to Juice Plus. I was a successful international business owner who worked from home. From the outside, it looked like a dream job. But in reality, as anyone who owns a traditional brick and mortar business, it's far from roses. We had a family farm business, which really means we lived and worked 24/7. We never left work, and our line of work called for the round-the-clock shifts for animal care. No holidays, no vacations, sacrificing our precious time to always chase after work during every holiday and school vacation. As 23 years passed, it was evident that always chasing the bigger, better, more to compete in the dog-eat-dog world was exhausting and never-ending. No matter how much we made, it was never enough. I still hung on to it because I believed there was nothing that could possibly replace what we had. Then one day I found the Tower Gardens online, and it connected, and then I was connected to and was talking to my now mentor, who shared all the product and the company with me. I told him in the middle, I'm like, I'm not looking for another job. I was too overwhelmed with work, and I couldn't take on anything else. But then he said, well, this is different. We offer corporate benefits, commissions and bonuses. And I stopped him right there. And I said, like health and dental? And he said, yes. I had paid $1,700 in health and disability insurance just to stay in business. That's when I perked up. I literally at that moment saw a glimmer of hope to end our prison of life. I knew in my heart, it gets emotional, that this could really help a lot of people. And from the minute that I saw the Tower Gardens, that's why I was interested. But I never dreamed it would be the answer to our prayer personally. So I made a plan and I literally started working my business, just sharing thoughts and results from the products of how easy it fit into our hectic schedules, excuse me, and how effortless it was to incorporate. I literally shared text and stolen moments, and in 2.5 years, we were able to sell our business. Sorry. And follow our dream to start a new and exciting chapter of our life. Excuse me. Juice Plus has really given us the ability to see a future, to pursue dreams and work towards them that we never thought were possible. We just can't be thankful enough to, we can't make up the lost time that we lost with family, but we sure can plan for the future. And have a steady income, and I'm very grateful that I said yes to the opportunity that it has given us a lifetime freedom and the income that will surpass my former company in a couple years. Thank you.
Thank you, Christine. Wow. Can you tell we love what we do, and we're very grateful for Juice Plus. By the way, you don't have to be an emotional human being or have tears to be a Juice Plus representative, but when you have these experiences, it's kind of hard. It gets a little choked up. So I want to thank you so much, Christine, for sharing your journey. It's very inspirational, and I'm so glad that Juice Plus was the answer to your prayers, just like it was to mine. I say Juice Plus is the answer to a prayer I didn't even know I was praying. It just kind of hit me between the eyeballs. So let's wrap this up. I just wanted to share with you all that we are seeking like-minded partners who are passionate about educating their families and communities about whole food nutrition too. And our question is, would you be one of those people? Or do you know someone who may want to join our mission and make a difference in the lives of the people they love and care about too? Great, because I want you to listen up for option 3. Because wrapping up here, I'm guessing that you have one of 3 different responses to our time together. Number 1, you may be thinking, thank you so much for sharing about Juice Plus products and your business culture with me. I'm going to think about it and consider it a little bit more. Or you might fall into category number 2, thinking, I love this whole food concept and I want to get started taking Juice Plus right away. It really makes sense. Let's get my order placed as soon as possible. Or number 3, you might be saying, I know a lot of people, starting with my own family, who could benefit from Juice Plus, and I'd really like to partner with you on your mission. How soon can I get started? So wherever you fall in the above, we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts so much for joining us tonight. And we invite you to connect with the person who's responsible for you being here with us. And be sure to let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3. And at the end of the day, y'all, our goal is to help you to feel good, look good, make some extra income, and have heaps and heaps of fun in this business, just like we get to do every day. I love these beautiful women on this call today. We dream together, we work together, we play together, we have fun too. So if you'd like to learn more about our business culture, I'm going to invite you to join us this evening. We have another call, a phone call, not a Zoom call, at 8:30 Eastern time for our international business. It's our international business call that's been taking place every week for 27 years. So get back with the person who invited you to this Zoom session tonight, and they can give you the details of how to hop on that to learn more. So thank you so much for joining us. I want to wish you all a good night and have a very blessed evening. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night,
everyone.
Good night.
Night, John Boy.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Thank you for